Hello friends, and welcome to the 25th of November 2024. Monday is here again. And today's Monday, today's a very interesting day because I'm hearing from Spirit that today gives us an opportunity for a fresh start. Now, I know we're getting close to the end of the year, which means we're all thinking about fresh starts, but we're thinking about the fresh starts being 1st of January. And this morning, it was very clear in my head that today is a fresh start, a new beginning, a chance for a do-over, a chance for you to repair, to redo, to mend, to fix all the things that didn't go well for you last week, last month, last year, this year, whatever. So we need to get enthusiastic and excited about the potential and the possibilities that today offers you this week. And we are getting close to the end of the year, and I know it's human practice that when we get close to the end of the year, we sort of just shut down. We stop trying to fix problems, we stop trying to solve things. We sort of just like, I just want to get through this year. I just want to get through this year. And I hear so many people saying those words, like, I just want to get through this year. I just want to get through December. I just want to get January, fresh start. January, and what I'm hearing from Spirit is today is a beautiful day, a perfect day to start afresh. Don't wait. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? If there are things that are not perfect in your life, if there are things that are not making you happy, if there are changes you need to make within yourself, okay? We're not talking about environmental changes. We're not talking about lifestyle changes. We're not, or maybe we are. We're not talking about, those kind of things. We're talking about within yourself. So if you've been wanting to be healthier, if you've been wanting to be kinder, if you've been wanting to meditate more, if you've been wanting to whatever, today is a beautiful day for a fresh start. So join me as we do a fresh start. Today I am using the CS Tarot. Now the CS Tarot was created by a fellow South African tarot enthusiast, such an amazing human being. It's based on the original tarot, and all he's done is just modified it slightly and made it even better. So one of my absolute all-time favorite decks, and let's have a look and see how can we make this day awesome. You see. We have the Seven of Wands. Now, I want you to see that he's standing on an edge. He's standing on a cliff. He does have the higher ground, okay? We need to note that he is higher than all of these others that are in front of him. But he's got all of these wands, these other people that are sort of coming at him, sort of jarring him, all right? And he's standing in his defensive pose, and he's sort of bracing himself and preparing himself for the worst, which is what we typically do. So now I understand why I had this message of today is a good day for a fresh start, because we can't keep this up. We really and truly can't keep this up. It's hard work defending all the time. It's hard work being on the ready and ready to defend, and it's hard work putting up with that all the time. And it's not necessary. It's truly, really, seriously not necessary. So he does have the higher ground, and this is the thing that I want you to recognize today, is that you do have the higher ground, and it's time for you to change the narrative of your story. So are you just going to stand there and defend, or are you going to open negotiations? All right, and I'm saying that as a thing that we do. We open negotiations, we start discussing, we start having conversations, and suddenly we realize, oh, hold a second, what are we fighting about? Because actually we're on the same team anyway. But until we open those negotiations, until we open the channels of communication, we're always assuming the worst. So today the fresh start is that you are going to stand on your higher ground, but instead of defending or attacking, what you're going to do is you're going to stop and you're going to ask questions. You're going to talk to all of these ones that are coming at you down the bottom here. You're going to talk to them and say, well, who are you? What are you? Why are you coming at me? What do you want from me? Ask the questions, gather the information so that you can put things into perspective and realize that it's nowhere near as bad, aggressive, or scary as you thought it was. And then suddenly we can open negotiations and we can have a fresh start. Right? Let's get a second card to finish our story. We have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands, he's strong, he's capable, he's confident. He knows exactly what needs doing. He knows exactly how it needs doing. And all he does, like I almost want to call him the project manager. Okay, because he sits there and he sort of tells everybody what to do. He sort of issues out the instructions and then he observes and makes sure that everything gets done according to the way that he wants it. And maybe we need to do that. Maybe we need to take more of a project manager kind of approach to solving our problems. So in other words, what does that mean? It means we're taking emotion out of the situation, because it's emotion that keeps you on the defensive. Why? Because of fear. Okay, because we're afraid of what can go wrong. We're afraid of what people are going to say. We're afraid of what people may think. We're afraid of so many things unnecessarily. If you're in the driver's seat of your life, if you're in the control seat of your life, you get to decide, you get to control, you get to handle, you get to navigate things in the way that actually best suits you. So, fresh start today. We're changing our perspective on how we handle our challenges, on how we handle our problems, and how we handle our things. We're changing our perspective. Instead of being on the defensive, emotional, we're going to be more assertive, we're going to be more in control, and we're going to say, this is how I want it, and this is how it is. You're going to ask the questions, you're going to discuss openly and honestly. And honestly, friends, I think if we do that, I think you're going to be very pleasantly surprised how easy it is to overcome the challenges that you have and to get yourself into a happier, better frame of mind. Wishing you just the most amazing Monday.